Hey, good morning, everybody. Cowboy Tim. 5:30 in the morning. Now that's normal, right? That's not too early. I'm at the Love Truck Stop. I slept great. I'm not going to make the bed that well because I have to fold up all the bedclothes to bring the slide in. But first, we're going to make some coffee. You say, well, how are you going to do that? This is a 110. Well, it has a plug. It has an inverter or a converter or inverter, I think it is, that my battery turns that into power, but only has so many watts. Well, I'm not even going to gamble with it. I've got thousands of watts between these two. There's another one in there on the floor. There's one in my truck. I got power. So I bought some Dunkin' Donuts coffee because I couldn't find the one that someone sent me. I think it was my co-pilot that sent me a link to some great coffee that Publix had. And I went to Walmart because, if Walmart ain't got it, I don't need it. Well, they didn't have it. They listed it in stock. They listed it on their website, but they didn't have it at that place. So I got good old Dunkin' Donut beans. So I have my, it's hidden back here, my grinder. And good morning to Larry and Denise. I got my grinder. I'm going to be grinding up some coffee this morning. I won't be having coffee. Well, I will because I'm earlier. It's 7:30 or 6:30 there, but then they don't really know their names till about 8 o'clock. I got their card. I got their number. They're retired. They take it easy. Anyway, 44 degrees outside this morning. I got my go to hell cowboy get up on, my boots, my jeans. I slept in my long handles last night because the furnace, let me turn that off. I had it blow on a couple of times, but I didn't want to waste my propane. I just turned that off like that. We did that. All the other checklist things I'm going to have to make sure before I pull it out of here. There's still nothing you can do about, the shake, rattle, and rock and roll when you go down the freeway. You guys remember me telling you I had a screw loose? Well, I didn't have to tell you, right? You guys already knew that. Well, I found out where it went. I got into this beautiful shower last night with all my new water that Mr. Gino, here, just take that off. Mr. Gino hooked me up with. And the same kind of rollers, there's one, I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. Let me turn the light on the light is on. Need a light in here. Well, when the sun's out, there's a light right there that comes in. There's a roller, this thing right here, and there's a screw right there that goes up in there that holds this roller. It's in that track that rolls in through here. There's two of them on each door, see? There's the screw. Right there, one there, and there's one there. Well, I found it on the ground, and I put it in here. And then yesterday I was making the video, and I couldn't find it. But I got in the shower last night, and this door came down. It was still hung by one side over there, but the one side came down. I said, know where that screw went now. You take one screw out of this camper and everything falls apart. You have to have every screw. Nothing works unless every screw is in there. So I put it back in there. This was my screwdriver. I have plenty of tools in the truck. I didn't want to go out there. I'll have to snug that up a little bit more. But I found the screw, I put it back in, I was able to save the day. I mean, the screw was that long, too. It had to back its way out from all the shaking. I'm going to have to, when I finally park this thing somewhere, I'm going to have to go through it and just make sure everything is good. Right now, let's get the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life, brewing. It's going to be Dunkin' Donuts. I've got my creamer right here. I'm using the Italian cream. Might have to take another steak out. Or I got these burgers. People were talking about these this hamburger recall, but this is brisket burgers. I would think if there's already been a recall, they would already have pulled everything out of the casing that they're selling. Put these down here. I got all this ribs, bacon, steaks, everything. Coffee time, coffee time. All right, you with me? Let's do this. Let's do this. Open the grinder. Here's the Dunkin' Donuts, regular. Ooh, that smells good. My goodness, it does. Man, there's nothing like fresh smelling coffee. Look at that, folks. Dunkin'. I'll just reach in, drop everything first. I'll just scoop some up like so. Pour it in here. And then let me see if this will work. It's an inverter plug. Let's see. Must be too many. Huh. I don't know. There's one over here. Let's try it. I'm curious. Look. You guys see that? They're supposed to use, these are supposed to work. Unless my batteries are low. Nothing. A big gimmick. Electric is electric. So let's do it the right way. And get you guys, I want you guys to see all of this. This is my big Wiedemann 1500. Let's just plug it in. What does that say? Out of power? No, 81%. I can't see anything without my glasses. So, we have to turn on AC. Right there. Turned on. Now, listen. Did this thing break? Let's try putting on some glasses, Baker, and see. AC, 81%. I didn't have the lid down. I bet that thing over there works. It's already done. Let's just turn it off now. %. Let's see if it's the operator. Remember my story about when we were in the car business in the Honda dealer? People would come in, complain about the car wasn't doing something, and we would say, "Well, it ain't the car." I just got to have this lid down right here. Not enough juice or something. So anyway, maybe there's a reset somewhere in here I haven't done right. Let's get us a coffee filter out. I need a better tripod thing. It's very tipsy-turvy, that little thing, my selfie stick. It has a tripod legs, but they ain't worth shooting. How many others out there, when they take a filter out, get two? It's hard to get one. Put that in there like that. And what I like to do is put a lot of coffee in. Let's get the coffee spoon out. We'll just use this one. You could just pour it in here, but I'm just going to reach in here and get one, two, and one to grow on. This is going to be for like a bottle and 3/4 of water. Now we're going to have to take this over there, of course, to get it to work, because that plug there doesn't work. We'll put you right here. We're not going to make you watch the whole brewing thing. Don't worry. Don't freak out. I'm just showing you. I got to turn it back on AC. We need water, right? All right. Where's the water? I forgot I had a whole case in the car, and I bought another case at Walmart yesterday. So I'll just keep adding weight to the motorhome in the truck. Just keep adding weight. Well, I got tow haul now, so it's all right. Should call it tow all. Here's a trick. Ready? There you go. Little tip from your Uncle there. Let's put all the coffee we can get in here. There we go. Ready, set, brew. And let's see how many watts this coffee maker pulls from my Wiedemann. 547. Now there's no reason the inverter back there should not be working. I don't get it. There's something not on or reset. The GVH HR valve switch, whatever it's called, that little button somewhere where you press it in. So while that brews, bacon and eggs looks like it could happen. There is no hurry. I do not have a scheduled check-in time anywhere. There is no hurry. I got plenty of rest. I should eat a nice breakfast. So I think that's what we're going to do. We got plenty of water and we got plenty of power. So hang on. All right, coffee's made. I've already tried it. I guarantee you it's pretty good. Oh, he's slurping again. I always slurp when I have the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Oh, that's truly good coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. Made right here with my power station. Country boy will survive. Crush it.